I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for St. Vincent de Paul. And I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I got a house. I move in Monday or Tuesday. I have 3 kids that are just amazing. And really, honestly, a cool thing is I actually was reunited with my kids not too long ago. And that's like speaks better than anything in the world. I got in trouble and I came home for 30 days to get things situated with my daughter, and I ended up pregnant with my son. And I ended up with a very long prison sentence, and I ended up doing 10 years in Department of Corrections. The worst day of my life is going to be December 12th, 2006. That is the day that I had my son and they took him from me. And I was only able to spend 24 hours with him, and I didn't see him again for 6 years. That is one of my biggest regrets in my life. Everything I've been through, I feel like now, these 3 babies, I'm gonna do so good with them. I'm actually more blessed to have the opportunity that they forgive me enough to allow me back into their life. Because I owe them, they owe me nothing, and I owe them everything. I went from having a house, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, to having a car with 4 wheels, 4 doors, and 2 windows. So that means the other 2 were busted out. In the rain, it was cold. Being a convicted felon, I couldn't get a break nowhere, I felt. And then I didn't want to go nowhere because I didn't want to be turned around with these children. I didn't want them to take my children. So instead I slept in my car. And I would go to churches, St. Vincent de Paul. Every week, I would go in there and they would feed me. They just seen a single mother struggling that eventually was gonna get it together. And that's when I met a man named Paul at St. Vincent de Paul. And I would go in there for a couple months at a time, and he would give me food. And I was like, I'm living in my car. Like, oh, I'm in the car and I'm okay, I have a little bit of shelter. And then gradually he see me come in crying, and I can't do this with the car no more. I can't. I think I hit rock bottom. And then that's when I got my inspiration and my motivation, and I just kept climbing and climbing. And here I am now. And I'm actually, for the first time, loving life. I am loving it. I guess there's some people in the congregation that just didn't sleep well about us out in the woods. So they came looking for us in the woods. Paul, Miss Phyllis, and a few other people were in the Tropical Golf Acres woods looking for us. Now this means that these people, this is beyond their job. They looked for me for hours to put me and my children up into a motel room for the holidays. They didn't have to come 3 or 4 o'clock to come and find me and my family on a holiday that they were supposed to be spending with their own. They go above and beyond for, do you see what I'm saying now? Above and beyond. St. Vincent de Paul has saved my life. I saved my own, but they helped me. If it wasn't for them, I would not have that house. I didn't ever see myself here. I didn't think I could do it. And that's just being honest. I did not think I could do it. I can't do that. I can't do what everybody else is doing. I've been gone for so long. No, I can't do it, and I'm gonna do it. And I am doing it. I had to find my own way. Even though it took a long time to get there, I found it. To you guys, you're giving a meal, or you're giving $1 or $2, or you're giving 2 canned goods, but to us, you're giving us a meal. I walked up there one day, I was all for my kids. I lost everything. But when I got there was a whole bag for me too. What is this? Well, the babies lost stuff, mommy did too. Things like that. I didn't ask, I didn't have to, they know. And you would think they have 400 people in there working, and they have all these people, but when I walk in, hey Ashley, hey Michelle. So it's not just an organization helping you, it's people that are getting to know you one-on-one when they remember you when you come back. They are not just doing a job. They are getting to know people, individually people. When we go to that interview room, they're not just saying, you need food, clothes, check this, rent box. No, they're saying, how was life? I would go there sometimes just to talk because I didn't want to put that on my children. But I don't even think maybe they know what their money goes for when they're doing it. They don't know that I was sleeping in the car and they fed me and my children for months because they're putting the milk and I'm going through one milk every couple hours because it was hot out. These are things that if this church didn't put the funds there for us, what would we have done? Them jackets and them socks, and they're really being used. Well, I got this from St. Vincent de Paul. How about that? And I thought it was the best thing ever. So I wore it here.